Sanjay, bring it up it. I'm not gonna know the code. So welcome to day 2, guys. Well, let me put that on it. So persons that get the videos, they don't mix it up. You guys did well yesterday though. Could have been better, but you know, it was good. Especially in the last part. I thought you guys did well with it. Alright, let's go again. Say, guinea pigs are from the class of mammals. Rabbits and guinea pigs make good pets.
Sir, I think I saw this paper before, sir.
Okay. Rabbits and guinea pigs are from the same class. From the statement, which must be true?
Rabbits are mammals.
Rabbits are mammals.
Sir, rabbits are mammals, sir.
Yeah. Because
Rabbits.
because they say guinea pig are mammals, right? And they say rabbits and guinea pigs. So these are from the same class. Jeremiah, hello. So that would be C. Alright, this one, guys, I want you guys to draw this one, if you can. It doesn't have to be neat. Germany, sir. So guys, draw this one on WhatsApp here, if you can. Even if it's not neat.
$15, sir. Sir, 15.
Alright. You draw it, guys? Oh, so you're green here. So you can see the pattern, right? What about figure 6? How many would be in figure 6? Somebody work that out and tell me.
Figure 6 or 5.
No man, figure 6. I know this is 5, but I want you guys to work out figure 6 for me.
Sir, I know the answer.
For figure 6?
For figure 6, sir, yes.
I know it, sir.
How much? What would be in figure 6?
20, sir.
15. 15.
15 would be the answer.
No man, figure 6, figure 6. This is figure 5. They ask you for figure 6.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But I'm asking you for figure 6, guys, not figure 5.
Sir, is it 20? Sir, is it 21?
Sir, 21.
21, right? So it would be, all you do, guys, whatever figure it is, you add one less. So it would be 6 plus 5. Somebody add up this and tell me how much you get. 6 plus 5 plus 4
11.
plus 3.
Sir, 20, sir.
Sure is 20 plus 1.
20, 11.
Okay. 21.
Would it be 21?
Yes, sir. 21, sir. 21.
Yeah, because if you're at 15 and you're just going to add the 6, that means it should be 21. So guys, I don't want you to memorize the answer. I want you to know how to get it. Alright, some persons were saying 20. It could not be 20, guys, because 20
Recording in progress.
Alright. It's fine, son. Alright. So in this one, figure 5 would be 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2. So it counting down. 5 and 4, 9, 12, 14, and 150. All right, a picture is taken of a parking lot. The numbers in the parking space follow a particular pattern. Use the picture shown below to answer item 22. Which number belong in the car? I think there's an error on this one.
Sir, 6.
I think this should be 37.
Sir, 23 not supposed to be. Oh.
There would have been
Yeah.
I think this should have been 37.
I think you were bad.
Which number would go here, guys, where the car is?
Sir, 6.
All right, explain how you got 6.
Okay, can I people that with?
Anyone want to explain how you get it? What's the pattern?
Because to find the accounting up, sir. So like from 11 to 23, it's 12.
Sir, 9.
Counting by 12 there.
9?
20,
Oh, you got 9.
so I said 12.
Sir,
Yeah, man, I heard it 12, but somebody else says 9. What happened, guys?
Sir,
This number is actually incorrect. There was an error with this number. It should not have been 7.
So what they're doing, sir, so from 23 to 47, sir, they're counting by so like it's 24. So basically they're doubling the number basically.
oh, it would be 4,
But if
sir.
you double 2, you would get 4.
Yes, sir. Double wrong.
So what should be here?
Skibidi, not sure.
Sir, I think it should be 5.
All right, explain how you got 5.
Because I looked at it and or odd numbers.
Morning, sir.
Sir,
Morning.
Sir, it should
But
be
5 is not the only odd number. You have to pick up the pattern, guys.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Abby. Morning, welcome.
Good morning.
Morning.
Sir, 5, sir.
Explain how you got 5. I'm not saying it's incorrect, I'm just saying explain how you got your answer, because that's the most important part.
So, sir, 2 plus, wait, sir, wait.
All right, take your time, man. It's fine.
But sir, probably sir,
But guys, I thought you guys say you saw, some of you say you saw the people already. Guys, anything you see, you have to understand it fully, and that is the thing. Just seeing the paper alone, just make your teacher explain every aspect of it, not just to say, okay, this is the answer. Because guess what? In the exam, the answer is gonna change, but the method is gonna be the same, how you get it. So I want you guys to focus on learning how to do it rather than the answer. And that is why I don't just put out like a paper with the answer on it, because guess what? That's not very beneficial to students, if the working is not there and the explanation.
Sir,
Yeah, man, go ahead.
I got 5 for my answer.
I got 5. Explain where you got 5, Abby.
Sir, because the distance from 2 to 5 is 3. and then with double 3 I get 6, and then from 5 to 11 is 6 because so it's 3, then I go to 6 because I double the 3, then 11 to 23 is 12. So basically they're doubling each number, and from 23 to 47 is 24.
That's one way to look at it. I don't know why you guys sound so low. Let me just jump that way, guys. I don't think it's you guys low. I think it's probably my laptop settings. Yeah, that's another. So Abby, you're saying that they add. You think they add 3 here, so to give you the 5. Then they add 6, so they keep doubling the number, right?
They're adding 3 each time, sir.
3 to the number. But guess what? Abby said 12 must add here, so it wouldn't be 3.
Because if you add
They're on 15 should add the
6
start,
I get
sir.
9. Because if you have 3 to 6 I get 9. So you're not adding 3 each time.
It wouldn't be 3. But I guess what Abby is saying, they are doubling the number each time. That's what you're saying, Abby.
Yes, sir.
And then that's another way to look at it. You could also look at it. It's actually 5, guys. But persons were saying 5 without any explanation.
That answers 5.
So this is another way you could look at it, guys. What if they double this number and then add 1? You see that little pattern there? So 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 1, 5. You double 5, you get 10. 10 plus 1, 11, right? 11 plus 11, 22 plus 1. As I said, there was an error here. So that kind of would throw you out. But yeah, it will be fine. But guys, I want you guys to understand the pattern. You just observe. With these guys, you have to observe it very, very carefully. Because they're not so straightforward, alright? I'm going to let you Queen Lisa. They're not so straightforward, so you have to reason it out and ensure that you check all the numbers that they give you in our series.
Sir,
That's the
somebody
clue.
said that they thought that it's counting by prime numbers.
Oh, it wouldn't be that though.
Good morning.
Morning. Sometimes it can be that, so we don't want to rule out it, but you have to ensure that it works with every single number. If you don't get every single number, then you know that's not the pattern. Even if one number is out, it means that would not be the pattern. So search and try to find another number. All right, look at this one now. It says, examine the table below. There's a relationship between each number in row 1 and its corresponding number in row 2. So this is row 1. Khalil, go ahead.
Sir, I got the answer.
All right, give us and explain how you got it.
I got the answer 21. If you look, it's multiplying by 3 each time because 3 times 3 is 9. 6 times 3 is 18. 4 times 3 is 12. And 2 times 3 is 6. So 7 times 3 is 21.
Very
Sir,
good.
I agree with that person.
Yeah. Or you could
Yes,
say 1/3, right? All of
Yeah.
them, as a fraction, it works out to 1/3. So it's the same thing by multiplying by 3. So you know that when you reduce the fraction, you must get 1/3. So as he said, 77 1, 70 is 3. Same thing. Or you could look at it and say they multiply by 3. Very
Sir,
good.
I got the same answer.
Yeah. And I love how that he can explain, guys. That's the most important part of it, Alright, let's look at this one now. Again, there's a little. Everyone should get this because we have done bar graph in class. Oh, hold on, guys. I think part missing. So which bar graph? Something missing, guys. So which
No,
paragraph
the
represents the
picture is right there,
information
sir.
in
The
the...
picture is
Oh,
right there.
no, yeah,
Sir,
it's
that's
there,
the
it's there.
picture.
It's there. Everyone should be able to get this. We have done bar graph, pie chart, line graph, every type of graph.
Sir, I got A for my answer.
Sir, A, sir.
Where's
A,
the
sir. A.
So I got A because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moons. Between 4 and 6 is 5. And then
Sir,
there are 2 happy
Damn.
faces.
Sir, I say
So
A,
the
sir.
bar goes up to 2.
A,
And
sir.
there are 3 hearts. So between 2 and 4 is 3.
Matthew. Yeah, it's correct, guys. It's correct. So there are 5 of these. We call it moon. So you count them off 1, 1, guys. This is not hard. We have done bar graph, so it shouldn't be a problem, right?
No, sir. It's easy, sir.
And then you have
No.
2 hearts. So you check ensure that. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, 3 of them. Yeah.
God.
Yeah, it's 3 of them. So this is the heart, which will give you the 3. And then you have 2 smiley face. 1, 2. Yeah. So you're just putting them on the graph. So instead of giving them numbers, they just give you the symbols. Very good, very good. Because guys, if you did get this wrong with a ball, because we got through bar graph and you guys shell down harder than this.
Really, sir?
Yeah. Because I would say they are not studying. Doesn't make sense. Alright, the diagram below shows the model of a whole number. Each in the model has a value of 1. Very important, guys. They're always gonna give you a key. If they don't give you a key, then assume that 1 is 1. You understand? Alright, it says use the model and the information given to answer item. You guys should have done this in grade 3. So everyone,
Yes, sir.
work it out and WhatsApp it to me. Don't call it out, WhatsApp it to me. This one, 25. So if it's 25A, you put A. If it's 25B, you put... So work out this
Sir.
one and WhatsApp it to me.
And sir.
Yeah, man.
So each one of them represents
Hold on,
one.
Matthew, you're not listening, Matthew. WhatsApp it to me, WhatsApp it. I want everyone to do it.
No, sir. No, sir. I'm not saying the answer. I'm just asking if each of the one blocks represent 1.
Yeah, a single block represent 1. That's how you interpret it.
Okay.
It's each model, yeah. Okay. I thought you were gonna call it out because I want everyone to.
No, sir.
Yeah, alright. You know, I love when everybody try and do them one. Alright.
I'm going to send you mine immediately, sir.
Alright. So I got Mia, I got Gianna Forbes. I don't know. Oh, Kyle. Kyle, you change your number. Let me see.
They're children and 25.
I got Abby, Nika, Matthew. Thanks, Matthew. Kayla, how about yours? I got Nahilia. I got Barrett. Tiffany, thanks. London.
Sir, I have to send you mine in the chat.
Come on, you can send it in the chat.
In WhatsApp, sir. Someone in WhatsApp.
Alright.
Sir, I sent mine in the chat.
Yeah, I got you, Jeremiah. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna check all of them. Alright? Because this is something that we have not done this in class, but we would have done it in grade 3. Aiden, I got yours, Jeremiah. Denny.
So in the abilities papers that my teacher gives us, sir, those are in it, sir.
Okay, I got Denny one as well. Hey man, you're gonna see a mixture of them, guys. They're all over the place. We just have to understand the principle behind it. Javon, I got yours too.
I'm just telling them to stuff.
Khalil, I got yours. And Kajil, I got yours also.
Sir, I sent you mine.
Is it correct?
Alright, let me check the chat now, guys. Let me check the chat. Yeah, man, I look at them. I'm just not gonna respond and say
Sir,
correct.
I didn't send you in the chat. I sent you in WhatsApp.
Okay, okay. I got Juvain on. Ibers, I see yours. Zemanis, I see yours. Queen Lisa. Deschanel, I see yours. Kira, I see yours as well.
So I just put mine in the chat.
Alright. I was in there. Kaysan, I see yours also. Amelia Bell, I see yours.
What's up?
Alright, thanks. Sanjay, I see yours. Kira. Alright, let's discuss it now, guys. Who said A? Tell me why you choose A. Somebody that choose A, tell me what's the reason behind A. Anyone choose A?
2025.
Khalil, go ahead.
Okay, so I got C.
No man, somebody that goes. I want somebody that give me A. Persons gave me A. I was just want to find the reason behind A. So somebody who choose A, you can explain how you got A. I don't choose A. Alright, who choose B?
Me, sir.
Alright, what's the reason behind it?
Sir, because since for the first one, if you count them, you get like 10 cents. So that goes to be 1,000 first. And for this, part is 10. That means this part must be 20, then 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and then 100.
Okay, so you get the alright. So that's why you choose B, right?
Sir, I got C, sir.
I got T.
What's the reason?
Sir.
What's the reason behind B?
I got
The reason why the answer is C,
All those big blocks represent 100, sir.
So
Yeah, Jeremiah.
I'll use my phone, sir.
alright, sir. So as you can see, sir, the block at the side to the left.
Which
when
is
you count them, yes, sir. When you count them, sir, it equals to 10. So this is 10. Then on the other side, the three big blocks in the middle. Each of the stocks are 10. So
what will be the total for this?
Sir, this stock is 10, and
300, sir. All of them would represent 300.
So, sir, all of them are going to represent 300, sir. So 300, and then the two blocks that are alone are gonna be 20. The block on the other side is 10 as well. So when you add them up, you get 220, and then these little blocks are 5. So you're gonna add them up, and you get 325, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
guys,
my answer.
it's actually 325, guys.
Sir, I got that. I got that answer, sir.
Yeah. They only put this 10 block here to trick you, because this can be 1,000, because that's what some persons would be saying. that this 10, if you choose B, guys, yes.
Sir, the big blocks, sir, those are the ones that are 1,000.
Yeah, we couldn't get 1,000, right?
Sir, I did
It's
this paper
actually
already.
25. Alright? So guys, they deliberately put this right here to trick you. It's a block of 10. So as Jeremiah says, when you add it up, this is gonna give you 2 sets of 10s, which is the 20. So that's how you got the 325. So guys, these are really tricky. Alright, they have
Sir, it doesn't matter where the blocks are. You just have to know what they value.
That is it. I was gonna say that. Very good, Abby. So guys, in the exam, they will put it different place. They could have put this single 5 in the middle right here, just to trick you, for you to say it's 5,000 or 500, but it's not. It's still 5. That's why they say each block, each model has a value of 1. So position does not matter. It just have a value of 1. So guys, the safest way to do it is to write each one of them and then you examine it. The ones them that are together, so you have 2 sets of 10s.
Sir, I did the same thing.
Yeah, I know, man, I know. But some persons chose B and A, so that's why I was wanting to find out the reason behind it. Because guys, the relevance of these, is not to just get the answer, it's the procedure of how to approach the question. That is the objective of this class. It's not just to say A is the answer and we move on. It's for us to, whenever we get something like that, we know exactly what to do. So good job, good job. Majority of persons got it correct. All right. Here's another clue. Who put a red something there? The black us guys. 2 red strips.
Sir, B 348. Sir, B 348.
Sir, the answer is B 348, sir.
All right. The first digit is less than the second. The third digit is double the second.
B, sir.
Sir, the third digit is 8. So 4 times 2. So 4 times 2 is 8, sir. So 4 times 2 is 8. So 4 would be the second digit. Well, 4 would be the second digit until the first digit is 1 less than the second. So the first digit would be 3, and then the third digit at the end is 8. So that would be 348.
Yeah, this one is correct. We did one like this yesterday. So these are very popular. They want to show to know that place value, for double and multiply and all of these things. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So guys, as it says, the first digit is less. So you would eliminate these two right away, because the first 2 digits for these, the first digit is greater than the second digit. So you know that it's between these two as a read. So you can use elimination process, like what Queen Bee would say. Use elimination process and eliminate these 2 right away. Just cross them out, guys, because you don't want to make mistake and tick them off. Alright? And then now you reason all 3 steps. Because yesterday we stopped at 2, but just reason all 3 of them. So it says the third digit is double the second digit. And we have to know position too, right? So the third digit would be 8, and yes, 8 double 4. We could find the answer from here because 8 does not double 3. Good job, good job. Alright, this one says, now let me get up a bit, guys. It says, which dot represent the fraction 1/5 on the number line? This is something that you'd have done probably from grade 3 also. So let's see. The fraction that we're looking for, I'm just going to write it down here, so, is 1/5. What's up this one to me, guys? Tell me if you think it's A or B or C.
So can you go to the question, please?
All right, it says, which one shows 1/5? Let me go back up. This
Sir,
is
I
what it
text
says.
you on WhatsApp, sir.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm looking at them. It said, which dot represent the fraction 1/5 of the number line? So you're gonna look at which one represents 1/5. All right, I'm seeing all different type of answer. See here's Killian, I see here's Candice, Ian also. Marie Sanders, go ahead. Give Marie Sanders the floor. Go ahead, Marie.
Sir, I sent my in WhatsApp.
Yeah, man, I'm looking at them. I'm also looking in the chat. I thought that I would have seen one answer, guys, but I'm seeing a lot of answers. London, I see yours as well.
Sir, I sent you mine in the chat.
All right, I'm actually looking in the chat also, so let me just check that. All right, Queen Lisa, I see yours. Candice, I see yours. Ian, Kalian. Guys, you're not putting the number, you know. Khalil, all.
Sir, I sent mine in WhatsApp.
Yeah, thanks. Kesania, I see yours. Miller, Kareem, Hebert, Amelia. Sanjay, I see yours. Germanisha, I see yours. Juvain, I see yours. Anya, I see yours. Alright, let me check the WhatsApp now, guys. Guys, I thought this one would have been a bit easier.
Sir,
I need to go through some of these stuff with you
Sir, I
guys.
sent you mine in the chat.
Alright.
Sir, it's easy, sir.
Guys, based on the answers that we're getting, about only 50% of the class got it. So I don't want to say it's easy. I'm not going to say it's easy at all.
Sir, what's the answer? I got B. Sir, I got B.
All right. So guys, 1/5 mean 1 out of 5.
1 out of 5, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's actually B, guys. It could not be A.
Let's go.
It could not be A, guys. Correct answer. 50% of the class got it. I was surprised persons were saying A. A lot of persons said A, guys. Remember that is beside the 0, you know?
I'm on Kareem's.
It's actually 1 out of 5, right? 1/5. It's a fraction. I see B, I see C. Most persons choose C, but remember, with C, it's not on the line itself. It's very close, but it's not on it. And guys, why would persons say D? D is like literally a whole, right?
D means like 5 whole parts out of 5.
Yeah, D, this is 5 out of 5. I'm surprised I saw D in there. But this one trick a lot of persons, the A, because it's close to the 0. The persons are saying,
Hey.
I know what these persons are thinking, guys. So let me just clear up.
Excuse me, sir.
Well, guys, you see persons who chose A, let me tell you what they are thinking. They are saying it would be 1 here, 2/5 here, 3/5 here, 4/5 here, and it makes a whole. So this would be 1/5. But remember, it's the entire number line they're considering, you know. They're not just considering one. Let me go back up and look to ensure that I am saying it right. Yeah, and the number line itself, the one. But suppose I have to just the 1/5 or the 1 them one. As it they're not very specific, you know. They say. Which dot represent the fraction 1/5 of the number line? No, they say of the number line. So I'm thinking it's the entire number line that they gave us. So guys, I'm gonna stick with this. But I know the reason behind this. Persons are thinking 1/5 of 1 would be about here. But as I think they want the specific bit, 1/5 of the 5, which is the number line. But why didn't they close this? Because see it look continuous. Why they didn't use a dot? Like for example, like this. I'm going to have to look more into this one, guys. Because they put the arrow, that means it continues. It's not a line segment. Because it should be something like this. So guys, I'm gonna put an asterisk beside this one. I'm gonna research something. Because I'm not sure if they mean the entire line which is 5, because that's my initial thinking. But then I'm thinking, what if they say 1/5 on the number line? No, let me see them say off. Them say off. No, they never say off. Them say on. Guys, I'm thinking it's A, you know. Because they never say 1/5 off. They say 1/5 on the number line. So guys, I'm gonna say it's A.
No, sir.
Alright, Macho, they never say off. They say 1/5 on. On means definitely 1/5. If they had said 1/5 of the number line, then it should have been here, but they say on. You get the reason what I'm saying, guys? They never say 1/5 off.
No, sir. No, sir.
Alright, I'm gonna come back to this one, but I'm pretty sure it's this because it's on the number line. Alright, where would 1/5 be on the number line? The fraction 1/5.
Will be at 1.
That is off the line, which is 5, but on the line. Suppose you want to suppose you have a line and you want to locate 1/5 on it. Wouldn't it be about there, so it could pass the 0, because a 5 of it would make it. So you have 1/5, then 2/5,
Then 3/5, then
then 3/5,
then 5,
and then 4/5.
1. 5/5 equals to 1 whole.
Yeah, but they didn't, guys, what I'm thinking, they didn't say off, they say on. So basically, on is different from off. On means you have to find the 1/5 on the number line. So you have this 1/5, this 2/5, this 3/5. Come on, you even measure up now.
Repeat what does on mean, because I couldn't hear you because someone's background.
Okay, I'm saying they're saying on, not off. If it's off, then it would have been this B, which I initially thought. But when I read it again, it said on. 1/5 on the number line. They didn't say 1/5 of the number line. And I'm thinking this is not a line segment, so it's probably continuous, because that's what the arrow indicates. I don't know why they would set a question like this to complicate it so much. But guys, I'm gonna look into this one. But I'm saying it's A for now. Even though I said it was B initially. When I read it back, it didn't say off, it said on. So if you want to find 1/5 on a number line, it would definitely be a fraction of 1. Because it don't reach 1, and there would be about, even though you could get 5 of these dots with same space in here. I'm thinking it's A. But I'm sure it couldn't be this and this. So guys, you have to read it carefully. But we'll go back on that one here. I will tell you what I'm gonna ask some person's opinion on it. Because it's a bit tricky. Alright, 28 says M and N are whole numbers. M and M, I'm sure something missing there, is divisible by 2. So I guess M and N is divisible by 2. Which statement about M is true when N is odd?
M is even?
Sir, I got answer.
Sir, it must be an even.
It must be.
Miss,
Sir,
sir,
M must
Somebody might scratching out, guys, so we can't hear. It says, listen what it says. M and N are whole numbers. That's the first thing, right? And I'm wondering if they have M plus N is divisible by 2. I'm not sure what sign should be here. So that'll make it a bit tricky.
Sir, maybe I should be there.
That's what I'm thinking. M plus N is divisible. M plus N is divisible by 2. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure why the sign is not there though. But let us assume that is this. Because that's what I'm thinking.
For my answer.
So that means M is odd.
M must be odd.
So if N is odd, what must M be?
Odd.
odd.
Yeah, we could do trial and error, right? 1 plus 5 will give us 6, and that is divisible by 2. Any two odd numbers you have, you add them, they will be divisible by 2.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Guys, after we finish this one, we want to do another one. Or at least start another one, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Alright. 2 students, Leah and Carl, each had a piece of card. Each of them used all their card to form a shape shown below. So this is Leah's shape. Guys, please ensure you read the heading carefully, alright? And this is Carl's shape. Which statement?
Sir, I got this question in school.
Sir,
Sir, I got this question in school.
Alright, that means you should know the answer then. What's the answer?
So I got this in school as well, sir.
Alright, what's the answer?
Carl's card is
sir.
longer than
Carl's card is longer than
B,
Leah's
sir.
card.
B,
B,
Carl's
sir.
card is longer than Leah's card.
Yes, sir.
Alright, explain it.
Yes, sir.
Explain
Yes, sir.
it.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. It's C. Sir, cause look here, sir.
Leah's cord and Carol's cord.
You're saying it's equal?
Yes, sir. Because 4 times 4 is 16, and 8 times 2 is 16.
So guys, what is required for you to solve a question like this? Let us see.
Multiply, sir.
Find the length by the width. Find the area.
Find the area.
If it's length, you know, it's the length of the card you're trying to find.
Find the perimeter.
Yes, it has to be perimeter. Yeah, length is one dimensional.
It is but it's very
Miss, sir.
I thought you guys said you did it at school. With this one is a square, that means all sides are equal. What would be the perimeter for this one?
16.
16, sir.
16, sir.
And the
10 meters.
this one is
And the other one
is 20
centimeters. 20, the other one is 20.
Yeah.
The answer is B, sir.
That's B.
So B would be the correct one. Guys,
Yes, sir.
I don't want you guys to just memorize, because guess what? They can give you a question like this, change the numbers, and you're still in problem, even though you did it at school. So guys, focus more on the procedure of how to get it than the answers, because guess what? It's not the same question coming back, you know. They can change it up. They could put 5, they could put 5 here, and then 2 different numbers here and so forth, right? But you would know that you should find the perimeter once it's length. So be very careful when you do it. All right. So it's a card is longer than Leah's card, which is 20 centimeter versus 60. Everybody agree now? It wouldn't be Leah's card and Carl's card are equal in length. Yeah, because it's not the area, it's actually the length they want. All right.
Yes, sir.
So guys, when you do it in school, please ensure that you get the procedure also, not just the answer, because the answer alone is not good enough. Just inquire how you get it and so forth. All right. Mary wants to determine the number of sweets in a jar. Sam gave her some clues. 1, the number of sweets in the jar is less than 60. 2, greater than 30. And 3, it's a multiple of 3. How
Sir,
many?
57.
It's 57.
57.
How you get
Because
57?
because 57.
Sir, it cannot be D. It could be
Sir,
less than
it's B.
and it says greater than 30, so it cannot be 27 either, sir.
So it's either
And it
57
should be,
or
and
59,
it should,
right?
and it should be a multiple of 3.
Very good.
And
How
57
many
is a
times? How many times can 3 go to
multiple of
57?
3.
19 times.
Yes, sir. 19.
All right. So 3 into 5, that's 1. 3 times 1, 3.
3.
And we subtract, right? So this gives us 2.
Yes, sir.
Carry down the 7.
27.
3 into that, 9.
27 goes 9 times.
So 3 9s, 27. So guys, you have to you could have just eliminated these 2. Even if I wasn't eliminate those, because this is greater than 60. And he said it should be less. This number is greater than 30. 27 is definitely less. So you could just try dividing these 2 by 3, and that will give you an answer. Because once it's a multiple of 3, it means that 3 can go into it without leaving a remainder. Alright, so you could have tried 57, and if it didn't work, then you try 59. And whichever one of them give you a whole number as the answer without any remainder, you know that would be your answer.
So is the answer 57? Is the answer 57?
Yeah, man, it is 57. Sorry.
Yes, man. I come answer my B and B first.
Yeah. It's actually 57. Couldn't be 59 because 3 cannot go into 59. So this fits 2 criteria. 59 is less than 60. It's also greater than 30, but it's not a multiple of 3. So guys, you see, we have to read the questions very carefully. That's the key, you know. Read them very carefully before answering. Tick off each one of them. We talked about that yesterday. Alright, Barry, if you wasn't here yesterday, but we talked about that. Don't just tick off 2 and say, yeah man, fit the criteria for 2, so it must be the answer. Go to the third one, or if there's a fourth one, go to the fourth one. Read the headings because clues are in the headings. Alright?
Yes,
good
sir.
job, good job, good job, too. Alright. Walmart sells pencils, but I want you guys to work out this one. No, you don't require no work out. Yeah, work it out for me, guys. Work it out and send me, please. Because I know you guys can multiply by this month.
Sir, are we going over 12 o'clock today?
Well, you guys are going faster, so it look that way. And then I realized that the others have another class, so I don't want to keep them. I need a little break in between. so the brain can relax and all of that. So probably we'll go a little over 12, but not to 1, all right? Because I realize I have a next class. To be very selfish of me. All right? But guys, I will arrange and we'll have some past papers next week after the holiday. Yeah, man, go ahead.
See, sir.
Sir, like class will be over at like 12, 10 or 12.
Okay. All right. So Gomar sells pencils for $20.25 each. Approximately, how much would 1,500 pencils cost? You guys know to estimate that?
Sir, it is
See, sir.
C.
Sir, it's
Sir, I think
let's
it's
see.
Tell me how you guys work it out. What you
No,
estimate?
sir. I pick D.
B?
Sir, multiply
You multiply the 1,500 times the 2
the $20.25.
$20.25.
You know, you could just multiply it by 20 first, right? And you'd have gotten what? 30,000. Correct?
30,000.
So I got 30,000.
Yeah, but because you know that it has 25 cents on each of it, so you know that it's going to be greater than this. Because if you should multiply by 20 alone, you'd have gotten 30,000, right? Flat. So with the 25 cents, we know that we don't necessarily have to do it, but we know that it costs 25 cents more for each. So if you're buying 1,500 of them, it means that you're gonna get more money. So yeah, because I don't want a specific answer, it would have been between 30 and
more than
yeah.
1,000, less
So it would
than
have been C, not B.
But less than 45,000.
You understand, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You remember, you don't have to put on the cents yet, but we know that the cents exist. So we just multiply it normally first, and then we say, all right, since we get 30,000 with the cents, we know it's gonna be more than 30,000, but it's not going to be.
Sir, when you times 1,500 by 20, 25, you get 30,375, sir.
Okay. You multiply everything. Yeah, man, you could do that also. All right, nothing is wrong with that. But we know that because it's 25 cents, there's no way it could have reached another 15,000. So that's how I know it's less than 45. All right, good job, guys. Good job. 32, the diagram below shows a certain number of marbles in a bag. Half of them are red. The number of blue marbles is the same as the number of green marbles. Which of the following could not be the number of marbles in the bag?
Yeah.
Which could not be?
28, sir. 28.
All right, explain why 28 could not be.
Sir, because it said half of them are red, and it said there's the same amount of blue and green marbles, and 14 and 14 give you 28, so it could not be 28, sir.
Everybody agree with that? I'm not sure I'm agreeing with the explanation, though, you know. They are saying that, listen, half of them are red. So half of 28 would be what?
Excuse me, sir?
14, sir.
14. So let us read it out. And they said that there's the same number of green marbles and blue marbles. So couldn't it be 7 and 7? I'm just asking, you know, I'm not saying nothing.
Yes, sir.
So I don't want, you sure you want to eliminate that one?
No, sir, no, sir, no, sir.
Sir, the answer is 78. No, not 78. 52.
Sir, can I get half of 52, sir?
Yeah, which is 26.
Oh.
I'll say it's 96.
All right, so if you divide 96 by 2, how much that?
Sir, but I can get half of 96 too.
Exactly.
No man, but after you get the half, can you split it in another half? That's what the question is saying, guys. Remember, it's a marble. You can't have half a marble. You understand the reason behind it, guys? After you split it in half, can you split it in half so you have the same number of blue as the same number of green? So I would say do trial and error. Khalil, don't mark on the screen. As you guys don't rub it off when you mark on it. So when you divide it, you get 48, and you divide by 2. You can get 24, 24. So check all of them.
Sir, the answer would not be 96, sir.
It could not be 98. So check it and tell me, guys, which number you cannot get another half out of.
96, that's there.
Say 78.
That it has to be.
Sir, 78.
Oh! Sir, the answer
It could not be 78, guys. Somebody might scratching up. Oh Lord. Somebody might scratching up, guys. I'm not sure what's happening. But 78. Say that's guys, you can't with these, I don't expect none of my students to get these wrong, because you're gonna use trial and error, guys. Whenever they say something is possible and they give you the numbers, you can try the numbers naturally. Don't bother say, look like this. Try each of them. Because look at it. If we divide 96 by 2, we get 48. So that means reduce the 48, and then these two would be 24 and 24. You can get even number. So why not try 78 now? We divide 78 by 2, what we get? 39. Can we share 39 equally in marbles for 2 persons? Remember, we're not deal with half a marble, because that's the whole purpose of playing these marbles.
It's going to leave but a remainder.
It's gonna leave a remainder.
Or you divide 7.
Yeah. It's gonna leave a remainder. So it's when you divide it by 2, it's gonna leave a remainder of 1. So you can't, and there's no half a marble business. That's what they're basically trying to say. So blue and green must have the same number. So there's no way it could be 78 because it could not be the same number. Everybody understand what I'm trying to say? While this is 39, we could not split 39 into half. That's blue get the same amount that green get. No way. Alright? So probably one could get 20 and one get 19. That would give it the 39. But it's not even. And remember, these two must be even. So guys, just try each number. Don't just look at it and say, well, it looks like 28. As someone was suggesting, it's 28. Because when you divide 28, you get 14. But then you can split 14 equally because it's an even number. So it's the one with the odd number. When you divide it by 2, that would give you the answer. I thought you guys would have to do it, work it out with your book and so. Please work them out, guys. With these, the mental ability, don't freestyle it. Work them out, guys. If you're sure, work it out.
Wrong. And now
Sir, B is my answer.
Yeah. Alright, let's look at 33. And these the last sets are they are more tedious. A bookstore sells pencils for $30 each, a notebook for $80 each, and pens for $50 each. Which combination of items can be purchased with $200? Work them out, guys. Work them out and give me the exact number. WhatsApp it to me, Amatafa. Alright? Can take about 4 minutes to do this. Pencil costs $30, notebook $80, and a pens for $50 each. Which one can give you for exactly $200? We did one like this yesterday. I think Jeremiah was the one who walked us through it. What's up, me guys? When you work it out, all right. Unit cost, guys, is a part of the unit cost is a part of the something there, the performance task. I will do the past papers with you guys when it's time for performance start. You guys know all the exams, the order of the exam?
Sir?
No, sir.
All right, so
No,
guys,
sir.
in February. Oh, Jeremiah, you are in grade 5. You won't be doing exam until about May. But
Sir,
guys, for the grade 6
I know the
person,
order, sir.
I'm in grade 5.
yeah, I know. A number of grade 5 is in here. And that is
Sir,
so
I'm
good,
in
guys,
grade
because you are
6.
getting the experience from now. So you
Sir,
guys
me
will
in
be
grade.
exceptional.
Sir,
Hmm?
February is the first mental ability exam.
Yeah. And then the curriculum
An
base.
exam in May.
The curriculum base will come in
And
the next month.
the performance.
So the performance task is last.
Yes, sir, and a curriculum based second.
Yeah. All
So
right.
grade 6 has to do 7 exams. One in February at BC, one in May, one in June. I don't know
Yeah.
all
So
of these.
the performance task will be in April.
Yes, sir.
All right. And then the curriculum base. But guys, this is the curriculum base that is 40 questions, multiple choice. All right. And with the mental, you'll be getting 20. Yeah, man, go ahead, Jeremiah. 20 math questions.
Exam you did in grade 5?
You're gonna do, it's gonna be way down, Jeremiah. Way down. I think probably me.
Sir, the
For
answer is C.
June.
June.
Sir, I did mine in June.
Yeah, June.
Sir,
So the grade 5 have a lot of time, but unfortunately, for grade 6, they don't have the luxury of time again. So we have to prepare, guys. All right. But I will do each marathon as it come along, just like what we did. All right.
sir,
So we'll have curriculum base and all of that. Because I want you guys to get 40 out of 40 for the curriculum base. It carry a lot more marks.
sir.
Go ahead,
Sir,
Kevin.
sir, the answer is D.
Sir,
Yeah, man, go ahead. Chanel, you're only saying sir, but you're not talking.
Sir, my answer is D, sir. My answer is D.
what they are.
So somebody said D. I hear D. I hear B. Which is it?
D.
Sir, D for dog. D for dog.
Sir, D.
All right, we're gonna work out the two of them and just who want to work out D. Who got D?
Look at A.
Sir, me, sir.
Sir, A.
All right, wait, guys. Wait, guys. Little order. The person that get A first, we're gonna start with that first. So the person unmute and just go. Walk us through A and let's see how you got A.
Sir, my top is 1%. I'm gonna log out my mother's phone.
All right.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, man, go ahead. Who got A? Explain how you got it.
Sir,
Yeah, man. Yeta Johnny.
I like your class.
Johnny, you really interpret class we said. Come on, I like having class with you guys too, man. It's no joke, guys. It's no joke. Me tell you all the way. I look forward to have class with you guys. So already next week, I say I go keep a free class because I want to have class with you guys because you're interactive, you're trying, and you guys have the right attitude, man. And I'm so blessed because every year I get students who are motivated. So it's a blessing, guys. But guys, we want to walk me through it. What you got A? Oh, you got who got A? Just unmute and explain how you got. Remember, it's supposed to be exactly $300, you know, guys.
No, sir.
You didn't get exactly $300.
No, sir. None of them.
Or it
300,
should
sir.
be
No,
less
sir,
than
it's not,
300
sir.
then. Or it should be less than 300
Sir,
then.
but yeah, I got 260.
Sir, because for A, it is $160. For B, it's $390. For C, it's $420. And for D, it's $270.
Oh, so yeah,
Yes, sir.
because 270 is less.
So the closest one is D.
Yeah, because guess what? If it more expensive, that means you can't afford it, right?
Sir. But
Yeah,
Sir,
we
sir,
have
D.
to know. Hmm?
D.
Is
D.
it
All right.
or
sir, but for D, which is 270, could
Sir, is my answer correct, sir? My answer is D.
Yeah, everyone is saying D now. So let me just work it out quickly. I can just say 5 pencils. That means 5 times 3 would be 150. $80 each for the notebook, so that's 80. I want everyone to understand what to do. 2 pens would cost $100 since it's 2 times that. So if we add this, let's see if it pass 300. 8 and oh yeah, 330 for true, because we're gonna get 13 carry the 1, so this is 330. We now have the 30 we have to put on it, guys. So we look at B now. 1 pencil is $30. 2 notebooks, $80 plus 80, that's 160. And 3 pens, that's 150, right? As it's times it. I'm gonna go through unit cost with you guys, but I love this. 5 and 6, 11, and 1, 14. As Abby said, 340. Alright, so we don't have enough money for that. Let's check the 2 pencils now. 2 times 30, that will be 60. 1 notebook is $80. And then 2 pens. Oh, 3 pens, 3 pens. So that's 3 times 50 would be 150. So let's see. 6 and 8, 14, and 5, 9. So guys, let me see. So 6 and 8, the 14, 19. So not 290 this, guys.
Sir, you got one of them wrong. Sir, you got the 2 notebooks wrong. You put 1 notebook instead of 2.
Oh, yeah. I think I look.
Yes, sir.
There's 1.
This will be 160. Yeah.
yes, mixed up.
So this
Sorry,
is 2 I again. Alright, let's check for D now. Even though everybody says D, you could just check it same way. 3 times 30, that's 90. 1 notebook would be $80. And then that's what? 2 pens, which is $100. 8 and 9, 17. Yeah. So we get church. We have change, guys.
Yes, sir. Sir, couldn't we buy another pencil?
Yeah, we could buy another pencil for $30. So we can buy 4 pencils. Very good.
70.
Yeah, so it's D for real.
7.
Everybody understand though? Guys, remember once I give you the price for each, you can find out the total for any number. You just multiply it by the unit cost. And we're gonna do that as a topic also, because that is gonna come on the performance task. Like when they give you the tile and they say calculate the total tiles and stuff. But we go through the past papers. We're not gonna raise up the answer today. But we're gonna go through it. So if you're not so versatile on it, don't worry. We're gonna go through it. Guys, everybody, if you have a chance to get 100%, highly proficient. That's always the objective. Alright? So just keep working, guys, and watch the channel too also. Because I always have new materials. Alright, let's look at the next one, which is what? 34. Students were asked to select 1 food for breakfast. Oh, I didn't come back with the breakfast again, guys. And 1 food for lunch. So guys, read the heading carefully. The table below shows a number of students who select each fruit. Use this information to answer item 34 to 37. So guys, based on this alone, you can see that 34, 35, 36, 37. That is 4 questions, So you have to read this table very carefully to interpret what it is saying. So before we go down to the answer, just observe it. Alright, look at the headings. See it said fruit select for breakfast. And you have your fruit, your apple, your banana, your mango, your plum. And see there, they give you the total for breakfast. So all of these headings, take them into consideration. Don't just look at numbers and say it's a table, right? Here now, they give you the lunch. The apple, the banana, the mango, the plum, and then they have the totals. So you have to know how to read the graph first of all in order to answer the question. All right? And that is how you look at it. Fruits for breakfast run across like this in rows, while for lunch it goes in column. You guys know the difference between rows and column?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
rows
sir.
run across
Yes, sir.
and column up and down. Alright? So this is like matrices that we do in grade 11. Alright? So the column up and down. So the total for the would be here. So let's go to the question, because all of them, I think 4 questions will be based on this.
Which fruit was
Which
selected?
fruit was selected by most students for lunch?
Banana.
Banana.
Alright, very good.
Sir, banana, sir.
How many? How many?
200.
Very good.
100,
Yeah.
sir.
So this is the total,
200.
guys. You can just go straight to the total. Oh, you're saying the same thing. Yeah, correct. So guys, banana, it give you the total. And notice they say for lunch.
B, banana.
So it would be B. Alright, so it would be B because banana give you you can just look at the total. So this is the total lunch total. So this would be banana. Very good, very good. Alright.
No, but banana alone.
No, me I say, if them say two, if them say two of them, I would have banana apple though.
Alright, somebody say if it was 2 of them, it would be banana, apple. Let's see. Yeah, apple comes second. Very good. I heard somebody in the background. Yeah, man, that would be correct. Because the mixed total would be 150. Alright? So that person would be correct. Banana would come second. Suppose they had said what fruit was the least selected for lunch. What would the answer be? Mango. Very good. Very good. So guys, we have to know what those words mean, the least, the most, and so forth. Alright?
The difference.
Yeah. Or if they ask the difference between banana and apple, we know what to do. Or if they ask for the total, then we know what to do. Alright. And this one is about the total. It says how many students were in the survey? Let's see.
Sir.
How many? Tell me the total. That was
Sir, 500.
500.
Yeah, because it's the same persons who get the lunch and them same one. Guys, you come at them must say I say no something enough to eat, no meat, no feet. So fruit for breakfast and food for lunch. Alright?
No.
So you add up, you just need one of the total, and that would give you. Because it's the same students. Alright? So 50 plus that, 350, and then 350 plus 60 plus 90 give you the 150, which should give you 500.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it's 500. Some persons will be tempted to say 1,000 because they would add up the breakfast versus
Sir, they
the
think
lunch.
that it's more people there.
Yeah. It's actually the same persons. And the heading give you that. They say they select for lunch, for breakfast, and then lunch.
Excuse me, middle class.
Alright, this one says, how many students selected bananas for both breakfast and lunch? So let's go up to that. Banana for
Sir.
breakfast and lunch.
Oh, breakfast and lunch.
Lunch.
What you guys think? Aiden, I see your mic. What you want?
225.
325.
Sir, 200.
235?
Sir, 325.
325? Alright.
325.
Everybody is saying 325.
What was the question?
How many students select? I'm gonna go back to it again. How many students selected bananas for both breakfast and lunch? So bananas for breakfast and lunch.
Okay, sir.
So look at it now, study it and tell me. I'm hearing 325 so far.
Sir, 325.
325?
Sir, 162.
160.
Sir, that's 325.
325, and I'm hearing 162.
320.
All right. What about the persons who said they have done the paper? Suppose I tell you guys that it's not 325 and it's not 160. Believe
Sir,
me?
it's 260.
260? Neither.
60.
That is it. 60.
Sir, what's that?
Look at it, guys. Look at it. These persons selected banana for breakfast, right? And these persons selected for lunch. It's the same person, so it's actually 60. It's the intersection. So I'm going to ask you guys some additional questions like what? Just give you that information. How many persons chose mango for lunch and mango for breakfast?
8.
30.
No.
30.
Mango, I said it on guys. Mango. For
Oh,
both.
6. 6, sir.
Yes, intersection.
6.
6. It's where the line intersect, right? So they choose it for breakfast and they choose it for lunch. Alright? So this is how you interpret it, guys. And that is why I was saying it doesn't matter if you do paper already. It's how you interpret the paper and the answers. Alright? You have to know the method behind it, not just the answers, because the answers alone is nothing. Because guess what, guys? They can give you a graph like this without giving you this particular graph, different numbers. So how will you approach it? By knowing what to do. It doesn't matter if the number change, you will always know the procedure that is the intersection if you both of them. Alright? If you ask how many persons chose plum for breakfast and so on, you should know what's the total number. We know the total for breakfast come over here, so the total for lunch come right down here, so we can know each one of them totals, like how many they select for breakfast total, which is over here, how many for lunch total, which would be over here. So we are all mathematicians, so we have to know how to approach it, how to reason it out. But let's look at 325. Let me talk about 325. If it would make a lot of sense. If it's out of 500 students, it would have been 325. So think about it then. Suppose we want to look at another one. Because I know what you guys did. You add this total with this total. But let us say we wanted to say apple then.
Great. So
You guys would have said 50 plus this, which is 230. So you see, the number would be so great that it wouldn't make any sense. So many persons did not choose mango and then apple alone. You see? Because the limit is 500, so there's no way it can pass 500. So out of 320, out of 500, it could be 325. Because when you add 230, this, it should have given you 230. And if you add 60 with the mango and 35, you'd have gotten another big number. So it would have shown like a really 1,000 person in the survey. You understand, guys?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So just use your reasoning skill. Think about it practical, real life situation. Just think about it that way. That's how they set up your exam. Real life scenarios. Alright.
Yes, sir.
So it's the intersection that gives you both. Alright, so this one would be 60. And you see, guys, 325 wasn't even an option, you see? They didn't give it as an option. Alright, so you guys have probably figured it out because it wasn't an option. This one says, how many students who selected plum for breakfast also selected mango? So let me just, so plum, remember this guys, I'm gonna go back. Plum for breakfast, mango for lunch. Plum for breakfast, mango for lunch. Plum for breakfast, mango for lunch. How many? Plum for breakfast, mango for lunch.
Say 10.
10. It's the intersection, guys. So you're literally just intersecting plum and mango. Everybody see that? But remember, plum must in the breakfast, right? And mango for lunch. So it's the intersection. Very good. Everybody see how we got 10?
Yes.
Yes. You select plum for breakfast and they say intersect with mango. So you just find mango. Right, Germany's? So it's mango, which is 10. And they can ask any question. You guys can answer any question from it. If they say, let me ask you a couple. We just do exercise. Like 11:24. We could just ask a couple more. Just to see if everybody fully getting it. How many selected banana for breakfast and plum for lunch?
40.
Banana and plum. Remember, banana for breakfast, plum for lunch.
Oh.
Sir, what was the question, sir?
How many students selected banana for breakfast and plum for lunch?
Five.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here in the 5. Morning.
Sir, 5.
Morning.
5. Hey, let me.
Oh, me make Sanjay. Supposed to run about. Yeah. Yeah. Sanjay. Hold on, guys. Sanjay. Look if I see the rake rolling on the back. You can give them. The rake. Someone know what I do. Please. Sorry about that, guys. But guys, remember, you know, it's the intersection. It's the intersection you're looking for. So you first find breakfast, which is the banana, and then you go to the plum, which is lunch. Everybody understand? As persons were saying 6. Alright, listen to this one now, guys. Very carefully. How many students selected mango for lunch and apple for breakfast?
14.
Yeah, I think you're getting it. So it's lunch, mango, and apple breakfast. Alright? So guys, there's a lot of ways they can ask the question.
Sir. I understand, sir.
Okay, alright. Because that's how I want you guys to know to interpret the table rather than they can give you this in distance too, you know, guys. It can be like countries. Like what's the distance between countries? And they put the countries here, and they have the next country here. And then they'll say, what's the distance between Colorado and that's not a country. So France and Germany. And then you'll look for France.
Someone in the chat said they don't understand.
Where the two of them intercept. That's
someone said they don't understand.
Alright, what part of it? You understand the difference between the breakfast and the lunch? That's the heading, you know. You get it from the heading. So if they say fruit select for lunch. So these are the lunch menu. Apple, banana, mango, plum. So if they ask you for total for lunch, you'll go to here. For example, if they say how many persons selected mango for lunch, you'll go to the total here. That's the total. Mango, you go for heading, lunch, and then for the total. If they ask you for individual scores now, like what they ask you, so let's say they say how many got, memorize it now. How many for lunch mango, and let us say breakfast, banana. How many took mango for lunch? The same persons. And let's say plum. We never do one with plum. And plum for breakfast. Let's say they ask you that, guys. How many persons took mango for lunch and plum for breakfast? So what you have to do first, because they say lunch, you go to lunch first. These are the lunch one. Then you go to the heading, which is mango.
18.
All right. And then now you go to plum for breakfast. So it has to be in this column. The answer has to be in this column.
10.
But how are you going to determine which of these? You're going to go to plum for breakfast. See that? And then you go across where it intersects.
When you go to plum and go across to the mango.
Thank you. 10. So it would be 10. Let's look at another one. So persons
can. It would be 10, sir.
Yeah, it would be 10. So breakfast. So mango is 10 and plum 10. So these persons that is the intersection. So it's like you're literally just going to the heading first. Let's look at another one. Let us say you wanted to find out how many persons for breakfast first. How many persons got banana for breakfast and mango for lunch? Where would you go first?
Banana. Banana.
You would go breakfast first, right?
So it'd be 30.
And then you go banana. You see it?
It's 30.
So the answer has to be in this row. But what's the other one they asked you for?
So it would be 30.
Mango, yeah. So you go mango like this. So it's where they intersect, where the lines intersect.
It would be 30.
Very good. That means, yes, that means it's common to both of them. So it common to breakfast, banana, and common to mango. So it has to be where it intersect, where the two lines meet. See there, the mango line meet with the banana line. Hope that make it clearer now, guys. Let us look at another one.
Yes. Sir,
you guys tell me one. You guys tell me one that you guys want to do. I'm gonna put it together.
Can I say one?
Yeah, man.
Sir,
how many persons bought mango for lunch and banana for breakfast?
All right. So I'm gonna write it, guys. As one, if you understanding it, is more than just the answers. So she says mango for lunch.
And banana for breakfast.
And banana. Thanks.
30.
So that would be 30. That would be 30.
Yeah, some people get 30. All right. I could just look at it though, just for persons who might not get it. All right. I could look at it. All right. So let's look at it now. I'm gonna go back up here. So it's mango for lunch. So you know you're gonna start at lunch, right? This is the lunch one, and then mango. So you know that the answer is gonna be in this. But what else gonna determine banana for breakfast? So you find breakfast, which is this, and then banana.
It'll be 18.
And then you go across.
Okay.
So both of them meet right here. You see it?
Yes.
So it will be 30.
Sir, can I do one?
Yeah, man.
Sir, I understand now.
Sir, how many people have apples for lunch and and mango for breakfast?
All right. I'm going to do this one, guys. Apple for lunch and plum. A plum, I say R.
Mango.
Oh, mango. Everybody love the mango, you know. Mango.
10, sir.
10.
That's only 10.
10? All right, let's see. Let's see if it's 10 for 2. So apples for lunch. So we go to lunch first. and then we find with apple. Very good. All right, but we still need something else. Mango for breakfast. So we go breakfast or we go mango. So yeah, it would be 10
Banana.
because they both intersect.
Oh, mango.
Yeah, it's mango. This one is mango.
Oh, mango. I thought it was for lunch.
Oh, she said apples for lunch and mango for breakfast. You want to do it the other way around, which is mango for breakfast and
Oh, that would be 10.
Let us see, guys, if it will be the same.
30.
We're gonna turn it around. We're gonna say apples for breakfast and mango for lunch. Let's see.
Sir, 14.
Okay, 14. Let's see.
14.
But let us see. I just want the other persons who say they don't get it to get it, because this can repeat, but they will change the number.
That's 14.
All right.
14.
All right, let us see. So we have apple for breakfast. So we go to breakfast first. And we start off with our apple. So we find the apple, which is right here. All right, so we know it's going to be in this column, in this row rather. All right, next we go to mango for lunch. See lunch here, no? See mango here. That means it's 40. All right, very good, guys, very good. So let us finish up with the questions. We'll be clear now.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Simple.
So that was 60. I don't remember the answer, you know. The 37. What was the answer? Plum for breakfast and mango for lunch.
Sir, it's 10.
10. Okay. Yeah.
10.
All right.
10.
All right. So let's look at the last two. 3, 38, 39, and 40.
No, last two, sir.
What is 38, 39, and 40?
Oh, last three, sir. Last
three. All right. He said, what two shapes can be
Sir, I
drawn?
like how you reason out the answers so we can understand.
Yeah, man, that's the most important thing, guys. Because guess what? If you don't understand the reasoning behind it, you can go exam, get the same type of questions, and you don't know how to do it. Because guess what? You only know the answer from the other sheet.
Yes, sir.
The answer for this is A.
Sir, the answer for this one is A, sir.
Sir, the answer for this one is A.
Can be joined in with
Yes.
I agree, guys. And you see what they did? They turn it upside down for you to say, no, man, it can't be this, you know. But if you look at it, this part right here, see?
It's really actually turned upside down.
You don't understand?
That wasn't hard.
So, and then go so, and go so, and then go up so, and come down.
Yeah, it could be this one, right? Because if you notice, this is equal.
Sir, it turned upside down.
Yeah, they turn it upside down just to show off your game.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
They will do that, guys. But you guys are smart. Just look at it, interpret it, and all of that, and you will be fine.
Sir, most people would pick C.
C. Yeah, but if you look at C, it's in the middle. So if you look at it,
and it's not even the correct shape.
yeah, it wouldn't be correct. As it will be too even.
Equal.
Yeah. They will do this to show off your game. But you guys are smart, you can interpret. All right, 39 says, which two shapes in the rectangle below can be combined to form a 5-star? So you're going to pick two shapes.
Sir, the 2 and 3.
2 and 4.
2 and 3. 2 and 3.
2 and 4.
2 and 3.
2 and 4.
How you get 2 and 3?
Because when
No, that's 4.
2 and 4.
1 and 3, sir. 1 and 3.
It's 2 and 4. Sir, it's 2 and 3.
Sir, 2 and 4, sir.
2 and 4.
4.
Sir,
Yes, sir. 2 and
You
4.
guys can draw on it? Because I would love to see how you're looking at it.
Yes.
Sir,
All right, Marky,
I'll
try
draw.
drawing it. Let me big it up, see if you can draw on it. I know it's very difficult for you guys to draw on it. Wait. Kira, start over, Kira, start over. Because guess what? Yeah, I'll maximize it, the shape. Go ahead now. Akira, what I'm thinking, guys.
That'll be a compound shape. I think it's 1 or 3. 1 and 3.
1 and 3.
Guys, guess what I was thinking?
That's fine.
I thought they meant you use just the 2 shapes. But I guess you guys are saying they could use the shape more than once, right? That's your interpretation?
Yes, sir.
You can just you just use these 2 shapes, but you don't have to use it one time. For example, you don't have to say
That's actually really true. Like, look, there's so many triangles in that star.
So if it's that case, you know, guys, I don't think 4 would be a part of it. Let me tell you why I don't think 4 would be a part of it. And it all make a lot of sense. Because look at this part, right? Oh, unless it still couldn't do. 1, 2. Suppose you put the triangle down here, so guys. Still, that wouldn't be a star. It would be a star.
Sir, and it
No, sir, that would be a compound shape.
No, that wouldn't be a star, sir.
That would be a
I'm thinking 2 and 3 could be it for real, you know.
But I think sir, right more, it could be a star.
Sir, my shape is better.
Yeah, sir, no good at drawing. But guys, I'm thinking that it's 2 and 3 for real.
2 and 3. Sir, and it obviously couldn't be 1.
Yeah, cause one kind of one kind of out of it. And then this one no, because it has this part right here. I think that's what posed the problem. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one will end up with 6. But if you use this one now, as what you guys are doing, you could just draw it around it. 1, 2.
Sir, look at
four sides, guys. Don't tip the 4 sides. 1.
The star has 1, 2,
Sir,
3,
no shape right there. No shape right there would give you 1.
He has 10 sides.
Oh, I guess it couldn't fit exactly. Because it's small.
Sir, if you turn around the pentagon, if you turn around number 4, it would be a star.
Sir, you need to tell the kids to stop right
Yeah, if you turn around number 4, it would be a star.
Number 4. If you turn around number 4, like upside down.
It will become a star.
Alright, draw it. Alright, the others clear it off and let something
Number 4. Like, sir, for number 4, only like the top part could be. Top part
So you could put the star at the top. The triangle at the top.
Triangle at the top.
Sir, can you tell him to stop writing?
Yeah, guys, rub it off. Rub off where
clear
you're
the
right.
screen.
I had asked them to do it though. I wanted to see how they were looking at it.
Sir, I rubbed out mine.
Yeah, each person just rub it off and it will be fine. Alright, the next someone was saying if you turn it around, it could be a star. Let us see this one.
Sir, that's the
The bottom is flat.
Exactly, sir. Bottom is flat. And look at
But because someone was saying if you turn it around and then the triangle on top of that, it will have become.
Sir, sit here.
It's kind of confusing because look at this. Like,
The bottom is flat though.
Alright, let me see how many sprangs there are. One,
See how she does it anyways.
I don't understand how it's 2 and 3.
4.
it's supposed to be 5 sprangs, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
So I'm thinking, look, you can literally see the rectangle. You know? No, let me see. 1, 2, 3. See there? It's a rectangle, man. Look, this is square. Look. One, you can literally get the square out of it. 1, 2, 3.
So sorry, you wanna just put it. It's not part of a triangle. You should have just like put it up here, right at the top.
Yeah, it's 2 and 3 for you.
Yes, it's 2.
Because you can use the star itself and kind of draw it, and you'll see that you would actually get it. See there, this is one side, 2 sides, 3, and then you have the triangle. It's just that it will go around it 5 times. All right, so guys, you can rub off what you did. This will be the last one now. Let's just scroll down. So guys, just rub off what you had.
The last one and then classes will be over.
Guys, rub off the screen.
Yeah, guys, rub off what you put now. Here, thanks so much.
Okay, sir.
And then we can look at the
The answer would be C, sir.
Yeah, 2 and 3. I'm gonna go with 2 and 3 based on that, guys. All right, let's look at part. This one normally I say if it's inconclusive or something like that. Yeah. All right, let me just small up. Hold on, guys. Hold on. For item 40, a question is followed by 2 statements. Determine. Wait, let me just go down. Determine if the statements provide enough information to answer the question. All right, let's go.
Sir, the answer is D.
Yes, sir. The
Bus
answer is
travels 80 kilometers per hour.
80 kilometers per hour.
The bus left the bus park at 90.
We take the bus to school about
So
the
you need to know how long the bus would have to drive for, so there's not enough information.
All right, let's see what he say, guys. He said, Dennis take the bus to school. About what time will he get there?
Sir, I say D because it don't give enough information.
Sir, there's not enough.
What other information you would need? What other information?
What time he needs to or what time it leaves out.
how much people can fit in
No,
there.
they give you what time it leave out, He said the bus left
Wait,
the bus park at 90.
what time he needs to reach?
I think it would be D actually.
Jesus Christ. Sir, D because
There would have been B.
Yeah, give the
not
reason,
B.
Chanel.
C. Because you have how many times you have each kilometer.
All right, one at a time, guys. Let me call an individual. Right? All right, Jay Chanel, you were saying something. Go ahead.
I said that, sir, it gave the time that it left out, and it says how long the bus travels per hour. So that would be enough.
What would be your answer?
C.
See, both statements together are enough to answer the question. All right, somebody, Kayla, you have your hand up here.
Sir, my answer is D because
Guys, Kayla is talking, guys, one at a time. Kayla, go ahead. Sorry about
sir, the answer is D because they need what time he needs to reach the school before it can work out. Like what?
Sir, can I explain?
Yeah, man, but give her a chance first. We're gonna give you, man. We have time. We have time, guys. Taylor, go ahead.
It's D because you need to know what time you will reach the school before you can get your answer about what time will he get there.
Sir, can I go now, sir?
Yeah, man, go now, Japan.
You can go.
Sir, I said because.
Sir, can I go?
Well, on Khalil, guys, we have to respect each other, man. Somebody's on the floor. Jovan is gonna explain now, guys.
Sir,
Go ahead now, Juvin. Or Javin. It's Javin.
Sir, my answer is sir,
Sir,
because
can I go after him?
Hold on, I know what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna mute everybody and then me release each person because you guys are not giving him a chance. So let me just unmute. So Juvin supposed to talk. All right, go ahead now, Juvin.
sir, my answer is D. Because for you to know what time is going to arrive, you need to know how long it takes the bus to reach at the destination.
All right. So Khalil add his hand up. Let me put Khalil on the floor now. Just put up your hands, guys. Whoever wants to go. Khalil, go ahead. Khalil is not there anymore. I think Khalil fell off, guys. So let me look. I think.
Okay, sir. Well, I will say I'm back.
Okay, all right. You're
Because you're on mute.
First of all, what's your answer?
My answer is D because you know that yes, it said the bus travels at 80 kilometers per hour, and that it left the bus park at 9 a.m. But first, we would need to know how long and how far the school is from the bus park before we can see what time he will get there. If we don't have that information, then it doesn't matter if it gave us the time it left the bus park or how fast it travels, because we don't have the time or how long it will take, so it won't matter. So that's why it is this.
All right. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Khalil. Let me see who else had the hand up. 5 more persons. We want to take all 5. Let's see. I think we have Tiana Green, then Kira Miller, then Jeremiah and Ian. Let's see if we can take everybody, guys. Go ahead, Tiana.
Sir, I chose D because even though it said how fast the bus is traveling and when it left the park, but you would still need to know how far is his school.
All right, thanks so much. Kira Miller, your time.
So, sir, I said D because how much people can fit in the bus? So
I think she fell off. All right, so Ian, no.
I was saying that the answer was D.
D?
It says, yes, D as in dog.
Okay, all right.
Together are not enough because, sir, they didn't say how, sir, they didn't say that how long it took to go to the station, how long the bus will take to go to the school, like half an hour.
All right, thanks so much. So Jeremiah, you are up next. Thanks so much, Ian.
Sir,
yeah, man.
My answer is C.
All right,
so the reason
explain why.
It says the bus travels 80 kilometers per hour, and says the bus left the bus park at 9 a.m. So each hour the bus can travel 80 kilometers. That's why I picked it.
Okay, all right. Thanks so much. And the last one before I explain, Nahilia, because nobody else have the hand up. So Nahilia, your time, and then we can conclude. Let me see if nobody else put their hand.
Sir, I would say D because those two statements are not enough to answer the question because we do not know how much time it takes Dennis to get to school.
Okay, thanks so much. Thanks so much. All right, let me see who knows. I think Chanel put up her hand again. So I could take Chanel. I was from a long time.
Sir, I want to change my answer to D because I actually I realized that it actually doesn't. They don't tell you how far the school is.
Thank you so much. That is it, guys. I love how you guys are smart. I must say that. Guys, while they gave you, they said, listen, the bus travel 80 kilometers per hour. The bus leave 9 o'clock. But we don't know how far the bus is really traveling. It could be that the bus is only traveling 20 kilometers. It could be that it's going 340 kilometers. We don't know that. In order for us to know that, we must know the distance, as a Khalil say, and as some person say. All right, we have to know the distance, guys, because the speed alone is not going to give us all the information we need. So very good. It's actually D. Alright. I know some persons were saying C. Both statements together are enough to answer the question. Actually, C could not be it, guys, because while we get the speed, this is what the speed is actually telling us. This is the speed. This is how fast the bus is going, right? However, and we know the time when it leave out. We don't know what time it will take to reach because we need the distance. If it's 80 kilometers, the bus traveling, that means it will take 1 hour, but we don't know the distance. So in order for us to conclude this, we'd have to have the distance. All right, so I'm going to stop recording now, guys. I will send you the recording